In this video, we're going to talk about the one thing that I am so grateful for spending money on. Tim Sykes here, how's it going? In my Rolls Royce, just for added inspiration, here in Miami Beach. And this video is going to be about multitasking, because as a trader, if you are really successful and you implement this in your life, as you should, you're gonna have to learn to multitask, whether you have a full-time job or student, or you just have nothing to do. You're still gonna have a life. Actually, leave a comment below. Are you a full-time student? Are you a part-time student? I mean, in college or high school or something? Or are you working? Or are you just committed totally to trading? You have 4 options. I'm curious, what are you? Are you a full-time student in high school, college, or younger? If you're younger, get parental permission. Or do you have a job, full-time or part-time? Or are you just a full-time trader? I'm curious. Let's see. But no matter who you are, no matter where you are in the world, you're gonna have to learn how to multitask. Just look at my setup. Can you see what's on the hat here? It says Karmagawa. This is my charity. On the t-shirt is my newest project, Save the Reef, because we're not just helping kids and not just helping animals now we're trying to help the environment. Visit savethereef.org. It's very important. The majority of our oxygen is actually created from marine life. We don't even realize that. We think it's trees. No, it's actually marine life. So I'm multitasking just with my outfit, and I'm multitasking doing this video in my car, because I grew up, frankly, dreaming of owning cars like this. Now I can, because I've worked hard, because, I don't know if you realize this, it looks like, oh, look how amazing my life is. I've been working for 20 plus years, pretty much every single day, whether I'm trading or teaching or growing my charity. It's all work, okay? And I love it. So that's another lesson. There's endless lessons. Focus on what you love. I know that there's a lot of stuff to do, but you should try to do everything. You should try to multitask. This video is about multitasking, and I actually was showing Pascal this funny photo. I don't know if you can see this. This is my partner on Karmagawa. His name is Bad Boy on it, and this is one of his most famous shots on this yacht in France. I don't know if you can see this little black space. I was in that black space. He actually had to edit my little head out because I was down at the bottom of this yacht making a freaking trade while these girls are up there and Matt is taking his epic photo. Pretty cool. We got 2 Rachels, was there 3 Rachels? No, 2 Rachels. We had 2 Rachels, Annie and Hannah, taking this epic photo, Matt shooting it, and I'm down at the bottom making a stock trade. I actually made about $4,000, which was pretty cool. He didn't post this until, or I didn't post my social media until later. I'm not always real time in social media. If you ever meet me, I might be in a different city on social media. I have some stalkers. It's nothing like dangerous, but it's not great like when I'm in some of these like third world countries. But anyways, I was at the bottom of this yacht making a trade while Matt is taking his epic photo with the girls, and I get seasick. In case you haven't seen me, I'm below deck, so I'm not the best on these yachts, but I had to stay down below. That was where the Wi-Fi was strongest. They had a little Wi-Fi router, and then Matt was taking this photo, and it's just kind of crazy to think about. Let's see, 17th, 16th. Life is crazy if you accept the hard work required to be successful, the patience that you need to be successful. This is, like I said, 20 years in. This was last year, so I was like 19 years into my journey. I'm not saying that you have to work 19 or 20 hours, because hopefully if you study my lessons and study Tim Grittani's lessons and Mark Crook's lessons and, Michael Good's lessons, like all of the lessons, especially if you're in the challenge, click a link just below to apply for my challenge. We can speed up your learning curve. That's what this is all about. But no matter whether you learn it all in year 1, year 2, year 3, year 5, everyone's different, and this comes back to how well do you multitask. The stock market will always be there. That's the cool thing. There's always going to be another play. There's always going to be another little scammy company or like hyped up technology. The patterns remain the same, but the question is, are you prepared? Are you prepared to multitask? You know, sometimes I miss a trade where, you know, I have to be on a yacht. Luckily, we had Wi-Fi. I was actually pretty shocked that we had Wi-Fi because we're like in the middle of the ocean off the south coast of France, which was just absolutely beautiful. I highly recommend you visit Nice if you can. In Europe, which is my favorite time zone to trade from, the stock market is open from 3 to 10 p.m. Roughly. So this was an afternoon shot. We had all slept in. I rented a big villa for, you know, we were there for like a week. Then we went to Switzerland and then Italy. But I'm all over the place in this video lesson in my life because that's what trading can do. I'm endlessly fascinated by the world and by meeting people and by different charities. We actually support a dog shelter here in Nice, France. There's just so much out there, and the sad reality is that most people just don't explore enough. You know, you're stuck in your same house, you're stuck in your same apartment, you're stuck in your same job, you're stuck in your same city, same hometown. Maybe you move once, maybe twice, and you don't really get to go out there. I know, I take it to the extreme. I'm not saying you have to be as crazy as me, but I am just endlessly curious about everything, and I can't help it. I want to experience it, but then also through social media, I want to share it with you. I don't have to do this video lesson. I don't have to talk about this photo, but I think that it's good for you to recognize the opportunity because not enough rich people talk about how crazy their lives are. I'm not the only rich guy with a crazy life. I'm just the one who like shares it. If you want to hate me, that's fine. If you think I'm a douchebag, that's fine. I'm used to it. I'm not here to be your friend. If you want a friend, get a dog, okay? They're very loyal. But for me, you like that?
I did.
But, you know, for me, I want to be your teacher. I want to be your drill sergeant, and I'll probably be the toughest teacher that you've ever had. But that said, I love it these days, especially when students come up to me, and like I said, I have like some stalkers, but I also have a lot of students who just come up to me, like good-natured students who have watched some of my YouTube videos or, you know, watched all of them. I love hopefully imparting some of my wisdom upon you. Like, I wish more teachers would be this open and transparent with their profits, with their losses. I show every trade. This is another big thing. I see this trend lately where people post one screenshot of like their month-end gains or like one year-end thing and like, look, I'm a millionaire. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to show every single detail, okay? I'm sorry. This industry of trading and teaching trading is very, very sketchy. Doubt everybody. And I don't mind if you doubt me. My first millionaire student, Michael Good, actually was my first online hater. So if you feel bad for hating me or doubting me, don't feel bad. I invite the hate. I invite the doubt because, I mean, most of my industry is frauds. Most of my industry are fakers. And not even frauds or fakers. Some of them are just newbies and they don't know any better. For me, I'm not necessarily the best trader, but I am very experienced. I don't think you'll find anybody else with 20 years of experience willing to share every single nuance. And that's what it takes. You know, if you truly want this life, if you want to be on a yacht with, you know, 4 beautiful models taking photos in the south of France while making a few $1,000s that pays for the charter, it's a beautiful life, but you're gonna have to work for it. So get motivated. Follow me on Instagram. Follow Bad Boy on Instagram. We'll post a link to Bad Boy's Instagram too. He's my partner in Karmagawa. You know, it's money that, frankly, I donate, but we wanted to make charity look better. And he is an amazing photographer and videographer. He's a creative genius. He's also designing, you know, logos and merch galore. We'll also post a link to Karmagawa merch if you want to support the charity. It goes to these amazing charities all over the place. I just looked, we support now 36 charities around the world. So I'm just very grateful for the opportunity to teach you. And yes, I am a little crazy. My life is a little crazy, but you can have this kind of crazy life too with enough hard work, with enough studying. You just got to be patient. But leave a comment underneath this video. Let me know, like I said, are you a full-time student, part-time student, full-time worker, part-time worker, or full-time trader? 5 options, I guess. And do you like videos like this where, you know, I'm just talking about kind of the madness of my life? Does it inspire you to study harder? I hope it does. Cheers. Hey, Tim Sykes, millionaire mentor and trader. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope that they help you. I want to share everything that I've learned over the years. You can check out more videos right over there. And also click subscribe so that you can watch all of these videos, get that knowledge, and become my next millionaire student.